This is the NXT before NXT Battleground. This is AM Talks WWE. We will find out what took place and the notable moments on this edition of NXT. Let's start with the match results. In the first match, TNA Knockouts Women's Champion Jordynne Grace wins against Stevie Turner. In the second match, Jasmine Nix wins against Thea Hale. In the third match, Tony D'Angelo wins against Damon Kemp 2-0 to retain the NXT Heritage Cup. In the fourth match, Natalya wins against Izzy Dame. In the main event of NXT, Michin, Jada Parker, and Sol Ruca win against Lash Legend, Kalani Jordan, and Fallon Henley. Now let's talk about some notable moments on the show. After the first match, Grace and Perez have a standoff, with Perez going for a cheap shot but bailing instead. We see outside that Trick Williams is asking Lash Legend if she's seen Ethan Page. She said she hasn't, but she also has to cut off their relationship because she needs the Women's North American Championship. Williams understands and says do what you have to do. Shawn Spears talking to rookies and getting some heat from the locker room with being accused of being manipulating. In the ring, we see Booker T hosting a summit between the challengers for the Women's NXT North American Championship. All challengers showed their character traits and made a case for why they should win at NXT Battleground. These women are Jada Parker, Lash Legend, Sol Ruca, Kalani Jordan, Fallon Henley, and Michin. Meanwhile, we see Lexis King bragging about attacking Dante Chen, who jumps King to start a brawl. It's broken up, but King issues a challenge for one more fight. In the ring to close out the show, NXT GM Ava Raine and debuting Ethan Page discuss contract options. Page talks about how he's been in the shadows over the years, and Williams had the same problem. He credits Williams for making a name for himself, and now Page wants to do the same. Ethan Page signs, but Ava won't do it. The deal says that if Page signs, he gets an NXT title shot at Battleground, which means it could be the end of the Whoop That Trick era. NXT GM Ava Raine signs, and the stare down ends the show between Trick Williams and challenger Ethan Page. Not a surprise by any means, but it had to be done. Overall, this edition of NXT did what had to be done to set up the viewers for NXT Battleground. This also sets up beyond that. This is AM Talks WWE. Stay tuned in for NXT Battleground Aftermath.